All right, meeting of the planning board, Town of West Warwick, July 2nd at 6 PM at the Town Council Chambers. Item 1, approval of the minutes of the May 7th meeting.
Make a motion to approve the minutes.
Motion made, is there a second?
Second.
Motion made and seconded, any discussion? If not, let's vote to approve.
Aye.
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 I think I'll back up and do a roll call.
Sure. Jessica Rubery,
Jessica Rubrick.
Josh Barrett,
Yes.
Anthony Petracca,
Here.
Felix Apollonia,
Here.
Georgie Martino.
Here.
Wayne Miller.
Here.
Okay, item 2, amendment to the town zoning map. The applicant is Margaret A. Giusti, Assessors Plat 10, Lot 201. Zoning district is Business B, and the map amendment seeking to to amend the zoning map to rezone Assessors Lot 201 on Assessors Plat 10 from Business B to Residential RA.
John Vernero for the applicant.
Mr. Chairman,
I stood here,
Mr. Chairman, I marked for the exhibits, exhibit number 1, the petition, exhibit number 2, the radius map, exhibit number 3, the abutters list, and exhibit number 4, the property record card.
thank you.
Thank
I stood here 29 years ago, this coming August, representing the same individual, and I had the zone change from residential to commercial. I'm really getting old when I can quote my own time frame on this. What it was is there were 2 single-family houses, and we put the third unit, a hairdressing salon, in the middle. And that hairdressing salon worked very well for about 27 years. And the last 2 years, they can't rent that out. The hairdressing business is nil, if anything, and you're competing with supercuts, etc. So we're looking for your guidance to the town council to change it back to the residential zone, which is completely surrounded. I think you guys and girls have copies of the map. I'm not, if you don't,
Felix just pulled it up on his cell phone for me.
okay, I got a little bigger one.
Amazing.
Felix pulled it up on his cell phone.
He's amazing. Elaine said they're trying to save paper.
And
Thanks, John.
John.
basically, that's the nature of it.
Okay.
It's become a hardship for them to maintain any kind of tenants in there, and it's gonna be residential. There's plenty of parking. We got 12 parking spaces to the rear. We need 2 per unit, so we got double, and without even counting the front,
So is it going to be 3 units?
it's gonna be a total of 3.
3 rental?
Yes.
3 rental
Yeah.
units. And this, we make we have to make a recommendation to
Right.
the zoning board on this, right?
No, it's the town council.
To town council.
Just so I understand something, I looked at it before, facing the property, on the left, there's a couple of, what you would call business properties.
With apartments upstairs.
How does that doesn't affect other properties though?
No, it does not.
It only affects this property.
It's just for this parcel.
Yes, that's just this property at the corner of Field Avenue.
So, to the right and the left, they remain,
They remain exactly as it is.
Right. And from this map, Johnny, it seems as though on the other side of Field Avenue is R8.
Right.
And behind is
Yeah.
R8.
This is
Behind
all R8, yeah.
And all's back here
Yeah.
R8.
What
But on
they
this
did-
side is business.
They had come up business, this was R8, we extended it in, now we're going back.
Now you want to go back
Yeah.
to where it was, okay.
so doing this, they could never rent to a business type. Is there any other option that lets them go both ways?
Not really, I mean, it's a first and second floor,
Yeah.
you know, office space around here, you look across the street, it's all vacant, and it's not conducive to it. You got a couple of little offices next door, but those have been in and out. I know Mark Perry, Bob Perry's son, has owned that for a while, and, you know, the apartments upstairs rent, but the ones downstairs for businesses, they're out as fast as they're in.
So, in that case, that's called mixed.
That's a mixed-use one.
Mixed-use.
Yeah,
Mixed-use won't apply here.
no.
John, what's that little lot in the middle of there?
That actually is a right-of-way, come coming into this back lot here.
Oh.
We do not own it, but there's a structure back here,
Okay.
and that one gives him access there.
Got it.
Okay.
Again, a lot of those houses were built before the zoning days, where you put the house behind the house.
So, yes, Johnny, the building isn't gonna change.
No,
The
nothing.
interior will be changed to be residential units.
Yeah, interior, we've met with the fire department, we have to change it for fire code, obviously,
Yeah,
working
yeah.
with Bill Leahy.
Okay.
It was actually, we have a commercial alarm in there, which we have to now change, and we need this, carbon monoxide, which is not
Okay.
in the commercial.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a three-family?
It's gonna be 3 separate units, yes.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
three,
right,
three-family.
yeah.
We're like a commercial farm for the state, aren't we?
It's a little overkill,
Yeah, it's an overkill, so I don't know why they have to change it back up.
probably because it's probably in the spot that they probably wanna rent out.
Yeah.
There's probably no common area.
It was 29 years ago to file for that.
Probably very little. I'll tell you what it was.
I'm just trying to think of myself.
I'll tell you what it was to record a deed when him and I started.
Oh,
It was
wow.
$6 to record a deed.
When you and I started?
Well, you got 10 years on me at least.
64.
64, you got 13 years on me. No, 12. 12. It was $6, now it's 84.
Oh, wow.
And the discharge was 2, now it's 49.
I'm proud, I'm the oldest town employee.
You're the oldest town employee, and you, hey, and you still get no respect.
I'm the oldest one.
Any other questions?
So when does the parking issue ever come up on that, as far as enough spots and like that? When does that ever,
If there were less, then we would have to go to zoning, but the building inspector will have to certify that there are more than 6 spots. And as I said, there are at least 12 to the rear.
okay.
Well,
You
go
might
ahead.
end up coming back again in 5 years.
No, we're gonna be here when you get back. We're 27, right? We'll be here when you get back in 27 years,
You will
Johnny.
not see me in 5 years in. I'm trying to get out now, but they keep pulling me back in.
So,
We love your temperament.
Listen, I said Tom Cronin now, he's got
Tom,
patience
he's
as
gonna do
Joe.
it. Yeah, that's right. So, if no further questions, I'll entertain a motion that we recommend to the town council that this be approved.
I'll move the motion.
And motion is made,
I'll
second?
I'll second.
A second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor? Aye.
Thank you.
Any opposition?
Sorry to bring you out on this beautiful evening, but,
John, nice seeing you.
So,
We'll see
Johnny,
Tom next.
Johnny, you're not gonna stay for the public comment?
public comment?
Item 3, public comment. Anyone, there's nobody here, right? So, I will entertain a motion that we adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second, is there a second?
Second.
Second, okay. All in favor? Aye. We're adjourned. This was
So
amazing.
608.
It's a record.
This is a record.
Oh, that's right.
That's amazing.
That's